What should you do if you receive a notice or letter from the IRS? Should you A, go into tears, cry, hyperventilate, and act like your life is over? B, don't open the envelope. As long as it's not open, nothing's going to happen. It doesn't exist. So just keep ignoring it. Or C, contact a CPA or an IRS enrolled agent to help you dealing with this issue. Hope you said C because that's the correct answer. So what you should never do is contact the IRS on your own and try to resolve this issue. There's a few reasons for that. First of all, when you are contacting the IRS, you are waiving your right to representation, at least for that first phone call. And during that phone call, what you may not be realizing is the examination has begun. So by placing that first phone call, you are now corresponding with the IRS, and the revenue agent can and will attempt to get as much information out of you as they can. So there are certain things that you should not say to the agent. And you will say them because you're trying to be helpful, you're trying to resolve it, and most of the time you're not realizing that your examination has in fact begun. So you're making a mistake by saying the information that should not be said. And based on your answers to the questions that the revenue agent poses to you, the IRS could expand the scope of the examination to other years. So you may have received a letter for just 2022, and by speaking with them, now they're also looking at 2019, 20, and 21, and now they want to know a lot more information about you that can result in significantly more penalties and fines that are imposed on you. So a representative, on the other hand, can shield you from answering these questions and can request more time to address the agent's questions. So it's very comfortable for a experienced enrolled agent or an experienced CPA to tell the agent that this is something they need to check with their client and come back to them. And more importantly, in general, an experienced representative that's working on your behalf is setting the tone for that audit, for that examination. So the IRS agents tend to speak very differently with the representative of the CPA or an enrolled agent than they do directly with the taxpayer. So you will have a lot more leniency and you will have a much better chance of a positive outcome in a situation than if you were to do it on your own. And that is why you should never speak with the IRS, and you should always contact an experienced IRS enrolled agent or a CPA to help represent you. Don't waive your right.